everyone, I am Doyel. I am 13 years old and I am a budding photographer from Bangalore, Karnataka. Today, I will be taking you through my birding experience. This is the terrace of my apartment where my birding journey had begun. My passion developed during the lockdown because people were not allowed to move out of their houses. The terrace was the only place accessible to me. I started coming to this part of the terrace and I started observing many birds. I found out that the birds just come and sit here on the perches behind me. It was very beautiful to see all the birds coming together, chirping at the dawn and dusk, which made me more curious about them. One fine day, when I just came over here in the evening, I found that a yellow bird had sat just in front of me. It made me very curious because I have never seen a yellow bird in my life. So I went home, I searched on the net and I found out that it was an oriole. I was really shocked to know how these birds migrate from the north to south, traveling thousands of kilometers. I was really shocked for a short period of time, but gradually my passion and interest developed, and I started coming here every day observing new birds. You can also hear the sounds of birds now, right behind me. After spotting the oriole, I immediately went home, and I asked my parents for a camera. Looking at my deep interest and passion, they got me one. So, gradually I came to the terrace and now I have spotted around 32 species of birds. Some common birds which you see every day over here are barbets, drongos, parakeets, pigeons, mynas, babblers, doyel. Can you listen to the music of the jungle? I often come to this place for birding. Because it is so dense, you can explore lots of floras and faunas in this place. So I thought of having a session today in this jungle. I found a lot of birds. It was really exciting today. I not only go to lakes or my terrace for birding, I also come to the jungle because it makes me feel more happier. In this 1.5 year of birding journey, I have photographed more than 150 species of birds. We travel to different places, mainly raw nature, to explore the birds and to find out many more things there. I usually go for photography not only to forests but to lakes also. I also meet many people, mainly the senior photographers, who suggest me to go to these places to photograph many birds. For instance, I went to the eastern and western Ghats and I found a lot of birds there. All the birds are special to me, not one or two. They all have their own distinct story. Every bird I clicked has an interesting story with it, with a lot of people. So this bird over here, I got in the Eastern Ghats. This is known as the yellow-crowned woodpecker. We particularly found it in the dense forest of the Eastern Ghats. Many people have advised us not to go inside the forest because of the recent cheetah attack which took place over there. But we took some risk and with the help of the tribals, we could go in the forest and click this bird. The result seems good, don't you think so? If I share another incident of the birding story, this is one more bird, which is known as the black-naped monarch. Many non-birders might not identify it, but this is a really rare bird which is not found very commonly in India. Only in the dense forest you can see these birds. I clicked this bird in Gupteshwar, Orissa, which is a tourist spot. I accidentally saw this bird which was sitting on a branch very peacefully. Even though it was really dark, I could somehow photograph this bird, but I was really happy with the results. You can see it here. So if you ask me why bird photography as a hobby, I chose it because it is very de-stressing. In this stressful life, when you have to de-stress yourself a bit, bird photography can be a very good option. Secondly, focus and concentration. Focus and concentration is really required for doing any work, and bird photography gives you the patience, focus and concentration, and it even develops it to a large extent. The third point would be appreciation for nature. Bird photography basically is appreciating the nature. So in order for birds to thrive, you need their habitat. If there is no habitat, then there won't be birds. This would directly lead to conservation of nature. So the fourth point would be there is no age bar, which means all age group people can come and involve in this activity. It is really good because the consequence would be conserving nature.
So, I would call upon all my friends, younger or older people, to join in this bird photography and help to conserve Mother Earth.